Welcome, brave souls and curious minds. Today, we're diving into one of the most spine-tingling numbers in history, 666. You've probably heard it called the number of the beast, or linked with the devil. But is that the full story? Let's unpack the mystery together. First off, where does 666 even come from? Its most famous mention is in the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 18. There, it says, "This calls for wisdom. Let the one who has understanding calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. So right away, the text invites us not just to see the number, but to think about it. It's a code. But why 666? A big part comes from something called gematria, an ancient practice where letters have numerical values. In Hebrew or Greek, the name Nero Caesar, yes, that infamous Roman emperor, can be written in letters that add up to exactly 666. Many scholars think that's not a coincidence. Early Christians may have used the number as a veiled reference to Nero, who was notorious for persecuting them. There's more though. Some ancient manuscripts of Revelation don't even say 666. They say 616. And yes, that changes things. How? Well, if you spell Nero Caesar in slightly different ways, depending on language, Greek versus Hebrew, the total can shift. So there's a real possibility that the beast number was originally meant to point to Nero, not some future supernatural monster. But the mystery doesn't stop with ancient Roman emperors. There's symbolic meaning here too. In biblical numerology, 7 often represents divine perfection, completeness. By contrast, 6 is one short, imperfection. Tripled, 666. It's like a triple dose of human fallibility or corruption. Some interpreters say that makes 666 a kind of symbol of profound moral or spiritual failure. And of course, 666 is everywhere in pop culture. Horror movies, metal music, conspiracy theories. But not all interpretations are negative. For example, in Chinese culture, seeing 666 isn't scary at all. It's lucky. That's because in Mandarin or Cantonese, the number 6, Liu, sounds like a word for things going smoothly. 666? Even smoother. So what does 666 mean, really, in a big picture sense? Historically, it may have been a coded jab at Roman tyranny, especially Emperor Nero. Symbolically, it stands for imperfect humanity, an unholy contrast to divine completeness. Culturally, its meaning shifts dramatically. What's ominous in some traditions is positive in others. And that's key. The number's power comes from how we interpret it, not just what it is. Whether you call it the number of the beast, a warning, a code, or just a strange historical footnote, 666 is a rich symbol woven into religion, history, and culture. If you found this dive into the mystery of 666 interesting, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you want more myth deep dives, and drop a comment below. What meaning of 666 surprises you the most? See you next time, curious minds. And remember, sometimes the scariest code is just history in disguise.